Spring break seemed to go by quick. Cleo spent most of her time at home with Nougat and out with Haven. Grandma Rose's birthday was in a few days. Today, Cleo was going to be meeting up with Haven at the local thrift store near their school. Haven had an eye for fashion and dreamed of becoming a fashion designer. After high school, Haven wanted to go to San Mich and attend the fashion design school. Haven had spent all break trying to convince Cleo to go with her. There were tons of karaoke places where she could sing and possibly get discovered. Cleo was still thinking about going with her, but they had still a year away from graduating. Cleo had time to make up her mind. Cleo got a call from her brother Connor, asking her to meet up with him. Cleo agreed, wondering what her brother wanted. Connor met her at the sushi spot near their house. They hadn't been there since they were both in middle school. They would go every day after school, eating and laughing. But now things are different. Connor got straight to the point. He was going to be graduating early and he was moving out. He got the call from the principal. Cleo was amazed and upset. He was leaving her, just like Mom left. Connor said that their father already gave his approval, and he'd be leaving in a month with Selena to college. Cleo couldn't believe it. Why was everyone she loved leaving her? Cleo returned from another appointment with her grief counselor. Grandma Rose was in the kitchen cooking for her birthday dinner. She told Cleo to change and to act like a proper lady for dinner in front of her guests. It was always like this with Rose. Even as a toddler, Cleo knew Rose disliked her. Cleo plastered on a smile and told herself she could do it. Rose had redesigned parts of the house after Opal's death. She was very eager to show it off, and tonight's dinner party was perfect. She wanted to do more in the future. Cleo hated the smug look Rose had on her face. She talked about the future changes to her friends. They were her co-workers, from her job and her oldest friends. Cleo recognized them from her mother's funeral. There was also a new face. Someone Rose worked with. She was getting pretty close with her father. They had been talking all night. The dinner felt like it would never end. Corey and Connor shared in the anticipation of Connor leaving. He was checking his phone constantly for changes in his flight. Cleo knew once he was gone, she would truly be isolated in the house.